Morning knocks upon the door, aprons tied like days before. Trays arrive from glowing ovens, golden treats in perfect rows. Coffee starts its daily song, books return where they belong. Smiles appear without a plan, just because another day began. A chair beside the window waits, an open novel marks the place. One deep breath, one quiet pause. Nothing else is needed now. Cookies and chapters, what a lovely way to stay. Turning little moments into memories each day. One sweet bite, another page. Time slows down without a trace. Laughter hiding in the room, fresh beginnings start to bloom. Take a seat and stay a while. Leave this place with one more smile. Tiny crumbs upon the wood, signs that life has tasted good. Someone finds a favorite line, someone hums a tune in time. Outside, bicycles roll by, clouds are drifting through the sky. Inside, stories gather near, welcoming another year. Simple pleasures never fade, found inside the choices made. Sharing books and homemade treats makes an ordinary day complete. Cookies and chapters side by side will always be, building little moments into lasting memories. Close the cover when it's time, carry joy beyond the line. When tomorrow calls again, this small shop remains a friend. One more story waits for you, just beyond the morning dew. Sunlight slipped across the floor, someone laughed beside the door. Fresh baked treats had just arrived, making sleepy moments bright. A favorite chair was waiting there, novel open, steaming brew. Nothing asked for anything, only time to read a few. Another chapter found its place, another smile crossed a face. Busy hours drifted by, slow enough to simply smile. Cinnamon afternoon, everything's in perfect tune. Coffee, cookies, favorite lines, tiny joys we always find. Leave the rushing world outside, take a little peace inside. Stay until the daylight fades, nothing here will go to waste. A little bell above the door welcomed every friendly face. Books exchanged from hand to hand, each one starting something new. Cookie crumbs upon the plate, quiet proof of happy hours. Sometimes all a heart requires fits What's inside a simple day? Pages waiting patiently, stories finding company. One more sip and one more page. Nothing feels too far away. Cinnamon afternoon, keep this feeling coming soon. When tomorrow comes around, joy is easy to be found. One more chapter, one more smile, making every mile worthwhile. Carry home this peaceful tune from a cinnamon afternoon. Chocolate chips and paperbacks, best companions ever made. Fresh espresso on the table, morning slowly found its pace. Someone paused to mark a line, someone reached for one more treat. Little choices fill the day with memories so sweet. No one counted passing hours, clocks forgot to lead the way. Stories always know exactly how to help a heart remain. One more bite, one more page, simple joys for every age. Leave your worries at the door, stay a little longer. Books can travel anywhere, cookies tell us someone cared. Every visit writes a song you'll remember long. Golden light upon the shelves, favorite novels standing proud. Friendly voices came and went, never breaking peaceful thoughts. One more cup was gently poured, one more smile crossed the room. Ordinary afternoons became unforgettable. Tiny moments build a life, piece by piece and page by page. That's the beauty hidden deep inside familiar days. One more bite, one more page, turn another happy stage. Take this little melody wherever you may be. Books and cookies side by side, perfect company for life. One more chapter waits ahead, just beyond the end. Glass reflected amber light, holding treats baked fresh today. Children pointed with bright eyes, trying hard to choose just one. Near the window sat a book halfway through an old adventure. Its reader paused for one small bite, then smiled before the next page. Nothing felt too complicated, nothing needed to be changed. Happiness was close enough to reach across the table. The cookie jar by the window, waiting with a sweet hello. Stories bloom with every turn, hearts discover what they earn. Stay until the daylight glows, watch another chapter grow. Some of life's best memories begin this easily. vehicles roll past. Flower boxes line the street. Inside, quiet conversations mixed with cups and turning pages. One more recipe was shared. One more novel found a home. Small traditions carried on day after day. Kindness leaves a lasting taste long after the plate is clean. Simple places teach the heart what joy can truly mean. The cookie jar by the window always has a place for you. Pull a chair and stay a while. Leave with one more grateful smile. Morning, noon, or evening light, everything will feel just right. Stories, cookies, coffee to this little world welcomes you. Fresh butter melted into dough. Recipes passed down with care. Beside them rested folded pages, holding tales from everywhere. The baker waved across the room. A reader answered with a grin. No grand words were needed there. The day spoke for itself. One warm cookie, one good book, that's a lovely way to live. Little joys become the ones we remember longest. Butter and bookmarks hand in hand, turning hours into plans. Read a little, laugh a little, fill the heart with something true. One more visit, one more song, where every soul belongs. Take this feeling when you leave, it will stay with you. Shadow stretched across the floor. Afternoon became the evening. Fresh trays disappeared so fast. Only happy crumbs remained. A favorite chapter reached its end. Still nobody seemed to rush. Tomorrow waited patiently beyond the little door. Some traditions never fade, they simply welcome us again. Books and baking share one gift, making strangers feel like friends. Butter and bookmarks side by side, keeping simple dreams alive. Close the cover, save your place. We'll meet again someday when the oven shines once more and the bell rings at the door. Another story will begin right where we left it. Morning crowd had come and gone. Quiet found the room again. Foam was shaped into a heart, waiting on a little tray. Across the table sat a smile, novel open halfway through. Nothing rushed the afternoon. Time knew exactly what to do. One more chapter, one more sip. Nothing else was missing now. Joy arrived without a sound, simply taking its own seat. A latte and two cookies, that's enough to change the day. Simple things become the brightest when we slow our pace. Raise your cup and turn the page. Leave tomorrow where it waits. Home can live inside an hour, shared with books and coffee. favorite song began to play. Brush drums dancing with piano. Someone tapped along in time, smiling at the melody. Outside people hurried by. Inside nothing chased the clock. Stories gathered one by one, keeping company with dreams. Take a breath and stay a while. Let the little moments lead. Some of life's best memories start with ordinary scenes. A latte and two cookies, tiny celebrations bloom. When the world becomes too noisy, this place knows your tune. Every visit leaves a spark long after the lights grew dim. One more page, one final sip, until we meet again. Tiny crumbs beside a cup, clues that someone smiled today. A mystery lay open wide, halfway through its final twist. Steam still curled above the mug. Reading glasses rested close. Nothing needed tidying yet. The story wasn't done. Leave the little traces there. They're reminders joy was here. Perfect days don't stay spotless, they stay remembered. Crumbs on the corner table, little signs of happy hours. Books and laughter found a home inside these wooden walls. Take your time, there's room for dreaming, room for one more chapter too. Some places quietly become part of who we are. The baker smiled behind the bar, sliding one more tray outside. Butter cookies disappeared almost as they touched the shelf. A reader reached the final page, closed the cover with a grin. Another journey had been found, another one began. Not every treasure shines in gold, some are hidden in routine. Simple afternoons become our favorite memories. Crumbs on the corner table, proof that joy was shared today. Carry this familiar feeling wherever roads may lead. Leave a bookmark, wave goodbye. Promise you'll return again. This little corner always keeps a chair for you. Chocolate slowly filled the trays. Vanilla followed close behind. Aprons dusted white with flour. Busy hands moved with a smile. One more chapter, one more clue. The ending almost came in view. Just before the final line, a cheerful bell rang through the room. Fresh surprises never wait. They arrive at perfect times. Books and baking understand how to brighten ordinary days. trays. Friendly voices filled the room. One warm cookie found my plate. Another smile found my face. The novel rested patiently, knowing I'd be back again. Good stories, never mind. A delicious little break. Tiny pauses make the journey even better than before. Life is richer when we leave a little room for joy. Reading until the oven rings, simple happiness it brings. Turn the page when you're ready, the ending will still wait. Carry home the sweetest hours, wrapped in paper, tied with string. Books and cookies always know how to welcome me. A handwritten recipe slipped between two aging pages. Tiny notes in careful ink promise something wonderful. Vanilla kissed the morning light, mixing with fresh coffee beans. Old traditions found new hearts around a wooden table. Pass it on, don't let it fade. Every memory loves to travel. One small page can hold enough to last another lifetime. Vanilla stories, sweet and true, waiting to be shared with you. Every recipe recalls someone who once stood here too. Take these pages home tonight, bake a smile into the day. Some traditions grow even stronger when they're given away. Outside leaves began to dance, curtains swayed beside the glass. Inside someone laughed out loud, reading one familiar line. The recipe stayed in the book, ready for another friend. Some of life's best gifts were never meant to be kept alone. Open hearts and open books always seem to meet halfway. That's the secret hidden deep inside ordinary days. Vanilla stories never end, they simply find another friend. Every cookie, every page connects to another age. When tomorrow comes around, the oven sings the same old song. I'll remember where it started, right here all along. Brown sugar sparkled in the bowl, morning humming through the shop. Wooden spoons and happy tunes turned another day around. Books stood proudly on the shelves, waiting for familiar hands. Coffee smiled from every cup, ready for another tale. Some days begin with little things, that's what makes them beautiful. A fresh baked treat, a favorite chair, and nowhere else to just right. One more page and one more song. This is where my heart belongs. Hold this moment, don't be late. Joy is waiting by the gate. Every visit starts anew, leading back to you. Afternoon became a glow, golden light across the floor. Cookie jars grew lighter now. Happy customers went home. Still the story stayed behind, patient as the evening sky. Tomorrow they'll be waiting right where we left them. Take a little sweetness home, share it with another soul. Kindness rises naturally, one smile at a time. Brown sugar sunshine, stay with me, brighten every memory. When another morning comes, I'll know just where to be. Open books and open hearts, that's how every day can start. One warm cup, one favorite place, a smile upon my face. Folded gently in a novel, covered with familiar notes. Tiny stains of melted butter mark the corners of the page. Someone wrote, add one more smile, right beneath the final line. No exact amount was needed, just a heart that loved to share. Floor settles, kettles sing, morning finds its favorite tune. Simple moments gather close, waiting to be treasured. The recipe between the pages passed from one heart to another. Mix a little hope with laughter, watch the ordinary shine. Save a copy, pass it on, let another kitchen smile. Some traditions stay forever because they're shared with love. Fresh trays cool beside the rack, golden edges caught the light. Coffee waited by the window, calling for another break. One more chapter reached its end, one more cookie disappeared. Nothing grand had happened here, yet everything felt right. Stories rise like homemade bread, slowly, patiently, with care. Joy is never hard to find when kindness fills the day. Recipe between the pages, lives wherever people gather. together. Every batch begins and a memory. Every page becomes a friend. Take these moments as you leave. Keep them safely in your heart. Tomorrow starts another story ready from the very first line. Porcelain wrapped in careful hands, steam danced above the morning cup. Outside traffic filled the street. Inside peace refused to hurry. Fresh cookies cooled upon the tray. Butter carried quiet comfort. Someone smiled across the room, bright enough to lift the day. Sit a while, forget the clock. Nothing waits beyond this chair. All we need is gathered here, simple as a shared hello. Warm hands, warm heart, that's where every good day starts. Coffee, stories, sweet delights, turning hours into light. Take your time, enjoy the view. Here's a place that's made for you, close enough to call it home, even if you're passing through. Music floated from the speakers, brushes kissed the snare in time. Piano colored every corner, soft guitar completed smiles. Someone found a favorite author, someone found a brand new dream. Books have always known the way to bring strangers close. One more laugh, one more cup. Tiny moments build a life. That's the beauty hiding deep inside familiar days. Warm hands, warm heart, carry both when you depart. Wherever roads may lead you next, keep this feeling close. When the little bell rings again, you'll know exactly where to go. Another chair will wait for you, just inside the door. A favorite cover worn with care rested gently on the shelf. Its pages held familiar folds, proof that love had visited. Someone whispered, read this one with excitement in their eyes. Nothing sells a story better than a heartfelt recommendation. Good books travel hand in hand, finding readers one by one. Each new chapter opens doors no map could ever draw. A book worth sharing, a story worth remembering. Take it home, then pass it on. Let another dream begin. Words can build a bridge between people who have never met. That's the quiet kind of magic hidden on a shelf. cookie crumbs beside the cover. Coffee rings upon the wood. Tiny marks became reminders of afternoons well spent. Another reader closed the book, holding back a happy sigh. Some endings leave us smiling long before goodbye. Leave a note, fold a page, tell someone what moved your heart. Stories grow beyond the ink when they're spoken out loud. A book worth sharing, a memory worth repeating. Take these pages as a friend, not just words to read. Every journey starts again when another hand turns page one. That's how stories stay alive, year after year. Butter melted into sweetness, vanilla joined the melody. Morning laughter filled the room long before the doors grew busy. Books leaned gently on the shelf, patient as familiar friends. Nothing asked for anything, only one more peaceful hour. Recipes and novels both grow richer every time they're shared. Simple things become our favorites without even trying. Freshly baked memories wrapped inside ordinary days. Take one home and save it well. It will last much longer. Coffee cups and happy hearts, shelves filled high with little starts. Every visit leaves behind a reason to return. Golden afternoon arrived, painting honey on the floor. Children chose their favorite cookies. Readers reach for one more book. A quiet wave across the room, a promise whispered, see you soon. Some places never ask us to stay, yet we always do. Hold this feeling, keep it close. Life moves quickly enough. Small delights become the ones we treasure most. Freshly baked memories waiting in familiar places. Every smile becomes an ingredient for tomorrow's joy. Open one more page tonight, leave with something more than words. Carry home another story, still warm from the heart. chooses how to share. Tiny gestures stay much longer than the sweetest recipe. The last cookie today, shared before we walked away. Simple moments, honest hearts, that's where every memory starts. Take a smile, leave one too. That's enough for me and you. Tomorrow brings another tray, another beautiful day. Chairs were tucked beneath the tables, aprons hung beside the door. Books returned to waiting shelves, ready for the morning crowd. Evening settled peacefully, lights reflected on the glass. One more look around the room, one more thankful smile. Nothing truly ends tonight. Morning always finds its way. Favorite places keep alight for hearts that come again. The last cookie today, a sweet goodbye before we part. Every chapter still goes on, even after closing time. When the oven wakes again and another story starts, you'll find me in my favorite chair, book in hand, smiling. Aprons hanging by the door, wooden counters swept and clean. Empty trays recalled the smiles shared throughout the afternoon. One last mug beside the sink, one last bookmark found its place. Nothing hurried toward goodbye, the day had played its part. Ovens rest beneath the moon, recipes can wait a while. Morning always knows the way back to open doors. Another batch, tomorrow another story to unfold. Fresh beginnings find this corner every time the sunrise glows. Take today's joy home with you, leave tomorrow free to bloom. There's always room for one more chair waiting just for you. Stars appeared beyond the glass, streetlights painted amber lines. Quiet settled on the shelves, keeping every dream secure. One last glance around the room, a grateful smile said enough. Some places never say goodbye, they simply whisper, see you soon. Fold the day like treasured pages, keep it close until the dawn. Simple memories shine the brightest when they're shared with love. Another batch, tomorrow fresh, coffee, songs and smiles. Open books and open hearts, we'll meet again in time. When the little bell rings once more, I already know the way back to where another chapter quietly begins. Golden light slipped through the glass, painting circles on the floor. The final tray had just arrived, sweet enough to end the day. Someone chose an old classic. Someone reached for something new. Different stories, different tastes. One familiar room. Sit a little longer now. Evening doesn't need to rush. Coffee still has one more pour. The book has one more page. Evening cookie break. A little pause before the stars. Hold this hour gently close. It's sweeter than it seems. One more laugh across the table. One more song from the piano. Simple nights become the ones we'll always talk about. Outside, bicycles drifted home. Windows glowed along the street. Inside, quiet conversations made the room feel bright. The baker waved with flour-dusted hands. Readers smiled before they left. Promises of see you soon floated through the doorway. Nothing grand was happening. Still, the evening felt complete. Sometimes happiness arrives without announcing itself. Evening cookie break, a favorite part of every day. Carry this familiar feeling wherever you may roam. The lights may fade beyond the glass, yet the warmth remains inside. That's the gift this little shop always leaves behind. Honey shimmered in the bowl. Butter melted smooth and slow. Fresh biscuits cooled beside the rack, ready for familiar hands. The playlist found a jazzy groove. Piano smiled through every chord. Brushes danced upon the snare, turning dusk into a song. Nothing else could match the peace found inside this little room. Music, books, and sweet delights made the evening whole. Honey butter evenings, golden moments made to stay. Raise your cup and sing along. Let the daylight drift away. Here's to pages yet unread, dreams still waiting just ahead. Life tastes sweeter shared with friends at the end of the day. One more cookie left the tray. One more novel found a home. till the room remembered well everything the day had shared. Chairs stood neatly in their rows, books returned to waiting shelves. Silence wore a peaceful grin, never feeling lonely. Closing time can't take away the joy that filled these walls. Memories stay long after the lights grow dim. The bookshop still smells sweet, holding echoes of today. Stories linger, coffee lingers, smiles refuse to fade. Take this feeling home tonight, keep it safe until the dawn. Tomorrow opens brand new pages, ready to be read. Inside a favorite novel, no one worried it was lost. Someone else would find it soon. Tiny gifts have funny ways of finding grateful hands. Every visit leaves a trace, even after footsteps fade. That's the charm of places built with care. The bookshop still smells sweet long after the door is closed. Every chapter, every cookie becomes tomorrow's smile. When I hear that little bell, I'll come walking through once more. Home has never felt so close as this little bookstore. The sun was turned to close tonight, yet hope stayed by the door. Shelves stood quiet in the glow, guarding stories still untold. The final cup had been washed clean, aprons rested on their hooks. Nothing truly reached an end, it simply paused to breathe. Today's memories with care, keep them safe until we meet. Tomorrow has another tale, ready to begin. Until our next chapter, keep a little joy with you. Share a smile, read a story, pass some kindness too. Wherever life may lead your steps, you'll always know the way. This little shop remembers every heart that came. Stream of rising dough. Books are patient on their shelves, certain someone will arrive. Maybe a walk through the door, searching for a quiet place. You'll find a chair beside the window, just as you remembered. Life keeps turning page by page, bringing fresh beginnings. Favorite places never fade, they simply wait. Until our next chapter, may your days be filled with light. Carry songs and sweet memories into every I'll be waiting here for you. Morning knocks upon the door. Aprons tied like days before. Trays arrive from glowing ovens. Golden treats in perfect rows. Coffee starts its daily song. Books return where they belong. Smiles appear without a plan, just because another day began. A chair beside the window waits. An open novel marks the place. One deep breath, one quiet pause. Nothing else is needed now. Cookies and chapters, what a lovely way to stay. Turning little moments into memories each day. One sweet bite, another page. Time slows down without a trace. Laughter hiding in the room. Fresh beginnings start to bloom. Take a seat and stay a while. Leave this place with one more smile. Tiny crumbs upon the wood, signs that life has tasted good. Someone finds a favorite line. Someone hums a tune in time. Outside, bicycles roll by. Clouds are drifting through the sky. Inside, stories gather near, welcoming another year. Simple pleasures never fade, found inside the choices made. Sharing books and homemade treats makes an ordinary day complete. Cookies and chapters side by side will always be, building little moments into lasting memories. Close the cover when it's time, carry joy beyond the line. When tomorrow calls again, this small shop remains a friend. One more story waits for you, just beyond the morning dew. Sunlight slipped across the floor. Someone laughed beside the door. Fresh baked treats had just arrived, making sleepy moments bright. A favorite chair was waiting there. Novel open, steaming brew. Nothing else for anything, only time to read a few. Another chapter found its place. Another smile crossed a face. Busy hours drifted by, slow enough to simply smile. Cinnamon afternoon, everything's in perfect tune. Coffee, cookies, favorite lines, tiny joys we always find. Leave the rushing world outside, take a little peace inside. Stay sip and one more page. Nothing feels too far away. Cinnamon afternoon, keep this feeling coming soon. When tomorrow comes around, joy is easy to be found. One more chapter, one more smile, making every mile worthwhile. Carry home this peaceful tune from a cinnamon afternoon. Chocolate chips and paperbacks, best companions ever made. Fresh espresso on the table, morning slowly found its pace. Someone paused to mark a line, someone reached for one more treat. Little choices filled the day with memories so sweet. No one counted passing hours, clocks forgot to lead the way. Stories always know exactly how to help a heart remain. One more bite, one more page, simple joys for every age. Leave your worries at the door, stay a little longer. Books can travel anywhere. Cookies tell us someone cared. Every visit writes a song you'll remember long. Golden light upon the shelves, favorite novels standing proud. Friendly voices came and went, never breaking peaceful thoughts. One more cup was gently poured, one more smile crossed the room. Ordinary afternoons became unforgettable. Tiny moments built a life, piece by piece and page by page. That's the beauty hidden deep inside familiar days. One more bite, one more page, turn another happy stage. Take this little melody wherever you may be. Books and cookies side by side, perfect company for life. One more chapter waits ahead just beyond the end. Glass reflected amber light, holding treats baked fresh today. Children pointed with bright eyes, trying hard to choose just one. Near the window sat a book, halfway through an old adventure. Its reader paused for one small bite, then smiled before the next page. Nothing felt too complicated, nothing needed to be changed. Happiness was close enough to reach across the table. The cookie jar by the window, waiting with a sweet hello. Stories bloom with every turn, hearts discover what they earn. Stay until the daylight glows, watch another chapter grow. Some of life's best memories begin this easily. Outside, bicycles rolled past, flower boxes lined the the street. Inside, quiet conversations mixed with cups and turning pages. One more recipe was shared, one more novel found a home. Small traditions carried on day after day. Kindness leaves a lasting taste long after the plate is clean. Simple places teach the heart what joy can truly mean. The cookie jar by the window always has a place for you. Pull a chair and stay a while. Leave with one more grateful smile. Morning, noon, or evening light, everything will feel just right. Stories, cookies, coffee too. This little world welcomes you. Fresh butter melted into dough, recipes passed down with care. Beside them rested folded pages, holding tales from everywhere. The baker waved across the room, a reader answered with a grin. No grand words were needed there, the day spoke for itself. One warm cookie, one good book, that's a lovely way to live. Little joys become the ones we remember longest. Butter and bookmarks hand in hand, turning hours into plans. Read a little, laugh a little, fill the heart with something true. One more visit, one more song, where every soul belongs. Take this feeling when you leave, it will stay with you. Shadows stretched across the floor. Afternoon became the evening. Fresh trays disappeared so fast. Only happy crumbs remained. A favorite chapter reached its end. Still nobody seemed to rush. Tomorrow waited patiently beyond the little door. Some traditions never fade, they simply welcome us again. Books and baking share one gift, making strangers feel like friends. Butter and bookmarks side by side, keeping simple dreams alive. Close the cover, save your place. We'll meet again someday when the oven shines once more and the bell rings at the door. Another story will begin right where we left it. Morning crowd had come and gone, quiet missing now. Joy arrived without a sound, simply taking its own seat. A latte and 2 cookies, that's enough to change the day. Simple things become the brightest when we slow our pace. Raise your cup and turn the page. Leave tomorrow where it waits. Home can live inside an hour, shared with books and coffee. A favorite song began to play, brush drums dancing with piano. Someone tapped along in time, smiling at the melody. Outside, people hurried by. Inside, nothing chased the clock. Stories gathered one by one, keeping company with dreams. Take a breath and stay a while. Let the little moments lead. Some of life's best memories start with ordinary scenes. A latte and 2 cookies, tiny celebrations bloom. When the world becomes too noisy, this place knows your tune. Every visit leaves a spark, long after the lights grow dim. One more page, one final sip, until we meet again. Tiny crumbs beside a cup, clues that someone smiled today. A mystery lay open wide, halfway through its final twist. Steam still curled above the mug, reading glasses rested close. Nothing needed tidying yet, the story wasn't done. Leave the little traces there, they're reminders joy was here. Perfect days don't stay spotless, they stay remembered. Crumbs on the corner table, little signs of happy hours. Books and laughter found a home inside these wooden walls. Take your time, there's room for dreaming, room for one more chapter too. Some places quietly become part of who we are. The baker smiled behind the bar, sliding one more tray outside. Butter cookies disappeared almost as they touched the shelf. A reader reached the final page, closed the cover with a grin. Another journey had been found, another one began. Not every treasure shines in gold, some are hidden in routine. Simple afternoons become our favorite memories. Crumbs on the corner table, proof that joy was shared today. Carry this familiar feeling wherever roads may lead. Leave a bookmark, wave goodbye, promise you'll return again. This little corner always keeps a chair for you. busy hands moved with a smile. One more chapter, one more clue. The ending almost came in view. Just before the final line, a cheerful bell rang through the room. Fresh surprises never wait, they arrive at perfect times. Books and baking understand how to brighten ordinary days. Reading until the oven rings, stopping just for sweeter things. Take a cookie, keep your place. The story's not in any race. Coffee waiting by your side. Favorite page is open wide. Nothing feels too far away. Not today. Golden batches left the trays. Friendly voices filled the room. One warm cookie found my plate. Another smile found my face. The novel rested patiently, knowing I'd be back again. Good stories, never mind. A delicious little break. Tiny pauses make the journey even better than before. Life is richer when we leave a little room for joy. Reading until the oven rings. Simple happiness it brings. Turn the page when you're ready. The ending will still wait. Carry home the sweetest hours wrapped in paper, tied with string. Books and cookies always know how to welcome me. A handwritten recipe slipped between two aging pages. Tiny notes in careful ink promise something wonderful. Vanilla kissed the morning light, mixing with fresh coffee beans. Old traditions found new hearts around a wooden table. Pass it on, don't let it fade. Every memory loves to travel. One small page can hold enough to last another lifetime. Vanilla stories, sweet and true, waiting to be shared with you. Every recipe recalls someone who once stood here too. Take these pages home tonight. Bake a smile into the day. Some traditions grow even stronger when sparkled in the bowl, morning humming through the shop. Wooden spoons and happy tunes turned another day around. Books stood proudly on the shelves, waiting for familiar hands. Coffee smiled from every cup, ready for another tale. Some days begin with little things, that's what makes them beautiful. A fresh baked treat, a favorite chair, and nowhere else to be. Brown sugar sunshine shining bright, making ordinary feel just right. One more page and one more song, this is where my heart belongs. Hold this moment, don't be late. Joy is waiting by the gate. Every visit starts anew, leading back to you. Afternoon became a glow, golden light across the floor. Cookie jars grew lighter now, happy customers went home. Still the story stayed behind, patient as the evening sky. Tomorrow they'll be waiting right where we left them. Take a little sweetness home, share it with another soul. Kindness rises naturally, one smile at a time. Sunshine, stay with me, brighten every memory. When another morning comes, I'll know just where to be. Open books and open hearts, that's how every day can start. One warm cup, one favorite place, a smile upon my face. Folded gently in a novel, covered with familiar notes. Tiny stains of melted butter marked the corners of the page. Someone wrote add one more smile right beneath the final line. No exact amount was needed, just a heart that loved to share. Floor settles, kettles sing, morning finds its favorite tune. Simple moments gather close, waiting to be treasured. The recipe between the pages, passed from one heart to another. Mix a little hope with laughter, watch the ordinary shine. Save a copy, pass it on, let another kitchen smile. Some traditions stay forever because they're shared with love. Fresh trays cooled beside the rack, golden edges caught the light. Coffee waited by the window, calling for another break. One more chapter reached its end, one more cookie disappeared. Nothing grand had happened here, yet everything felt right. Stories rise like home bread. Slowly, patiently, with care. Joy is never hard to find when kindness fills the day. The recipe between the pages, lives wherever people gather. Every batch begins a memory, every page becomes a friend. Take these moments as you leave, keep them safely in your heart. Tomorrow starts another story, ready from the very first line. Porcelain wrapped in careful hands, steam danced above the morning cup. Outside traffic filled the street, inside peace refused to hurry. Fresh cookies cooled upon the tray, butter carried quiet comfort. Someone smiled across the room, bright enough to lift the day. Sit a while, forget the clock. Nothing waits beyond this chair. All we need is gathered here, simple as a shared hello. Warm hands, warm heart, that's where every good day starts. Coffee, stories, sweet delights, turning hours into light. Take your time, enjoy the view. Here's a place that's made for you, close enough to call it home, even if you're passing through. Music floated from the speakers, brushes kissed the snare in time. Piano colored every corner, soft guitar completed smiles. Someone found a favorite author, someone found a brand new dream. Books have always known the way to bring strangers close. One more laugh, one more cup, tiny moments build a life. That's the beauty hiding deep inside familiar days. Warm hands, warm heart, carry both when you depart. Wherever roads may lead you next, keep this feeling close. When the little bell rings again, you'll know exactly where to go. Another chair will wait for you, just inside the door. Favorite cover worn with care, rested gently on the shelf. Its pages held familiar folds, proof that love had visited. Someone whispered, read this one, with excitement in their eyes. Nothing sells a story better than a heartfelt recommendation. Good books travel hand in hand, finding readers one by one. Each new chapter opens doors no map could ever draw. A book worth sharing, a story worth remembering. Take it home, then pass it on. Let another dream begin. Words can build a bridge between people who have never met. That's the quiet kind of magic hidden on a shelf. Cookie crumbs beside the cover, coffee rings upon the wood. became reminders of afternoons well spent. Another reader closed the book, holding back a happy sigh. Some endings leave us smiling long before goodbye. Leave a note, fold a page, tell someone what moved your heart. Stories grow beyond the ink when they're spoken out loud. A book worth sharing, a memory worth repeating. Take these pages as a friend, not just words to read. Every journey starts again when another hand turns page one. That's how stories stay alive, year after year. Butter melted into sweetness, vanilla joined the melody. Morning laughter filled the room long before the doors grew busy. Books leaned gently on the shelf, patient as familiar friends. Nothing asked for anything, only one more peaceful hour. Recipes and novels both grow richer every time they're shared. Simple things become our favorites without even trying. Freshly baked memories wrapped inside ordinary days. Take one home and save it well, it will last much longer. Coffee cups and happy hearts, shelves filled high with little starts. Every visit leaves behind a reason to return. Golden afternoon arrived, painting honey on the floor. Children chose their favorite cookies. Readers reached for one more book. A quiet wave across the room, a promise whispered, see you soon. Some places never ask us to stay, yet we always do. Hold this feeling, keep it close. Life moves quickly enough. Small delights become the ones we treasure most. Freshly baked memories waiting in familiar places. Every smile becomes an ingredient for tomorrow's joy. Open one more page tonight, leave with something more than words. Carry home another story, still warm from the heart. Only one remained on the plate, golden edges, chocolate chips. Nobody seemed in a hurry to decide who'd take it home. A quiet laugh broke the silence. Someone split it right in two, half for me and half for you. Nothing could have tasted better. Kindness never measures portions, it simply chooses how to share. Tiny gestures stay much longer than the sweetest recipe. The last cookie today, shared before we walked away. moments, honest hearts. That's where every memory starts. Take a smile, leave one too. That's enough for me and you. Tomorrow brings another tray, another beautiful day. Chairs were tucked beneath the tables, aprons hung beside the door. Books returned to waiting shelves, ready for the morning crowd. Evening settled peacefully, lights reflected on the glass. One more look around the room, one more thankful smile. Nothing truly ends tonight. Morning always finds its way. Favorite places keep alight for hearts that come again. The last cookie today, a sweet goodbye before we part. Every chapter still goes on, even after closing time. When the oven wakes again and another story starts, you'll find me in my favorite chair, book in hand, smiling. Aprons hanging by the door, wooden counters swept and clean. Empty trays recalled the smiles shared throughout the afternoon. One last mug beside the sink, one last bookmark found its place. Nothing hurried toward goodbye, the day had played its part. Ovens rest beneath the moon, recipes can wait a while. Morning always knows the way back to open doors. Another batch, tomorrow another story to unfold. Fresh beginnings find this corner. Every time the sunrise glows, take today's joy home with you. Leave tomorrow free to bloom. There's always room for one more chair, waiting just for you. Stars appeared beyond the glass, street lights painted amber lines. Quiet settled on the shelves, keeping every dream secure. One last glance around the room, a grateful smile said enough. Some places never say goodbye, they simply whisper, see you soon. Fold the day like treasured pages, keep it close until the dawn. Simple memories shine the brightest when they're shared with love. Another batch, tomorrow. Fresh coffee, songs and smiles. Open books and open hearts. We'll meet again in time when the little bell rings once more. I'll already know the way back to where another chapter quietly begins. doesn't need to rush. Coffee still has one more pour. The book has one more page. Evening cookie break. A little pause before the stars. Hold this hour gently close. It's sweeter than it seems. One more laugh across the table. One more song from the piano. Simple nights become the ones we'll always talk about. Outside, bicycles drifted home. Windows glowed along the street. Inside, quiet conversations made the room feel bright. The baker waved to flower-dusted hands. Readers smiled before they left. Promises of see you soon floated through the doorway. Nothing grand was happening. Still the evening felt complete. Sometimes happiness arrives without announcing itself. Evening cookie break, a favorite part of every day. Carry this familiar feeling wherever you may roam. The lights may fade beyond the glass, yet the warmth remains inside. That's the gift this little shop always leaves behind. Honey shimmered in the bowl. Butter melted smooth and slow. Fresh biscuits cooled beside the rack, ready for familiar hands. The playlist found a jazzy groove. Piano smiled through every chord. Brushes danced upon the snare, turning dusk into a song. Nothing else could match the peace found inside this little room. Music, books, and sweet delights made the evening whole. Honey butter evenings, golden moments made to stay. Raise your cup and sing along. Let the daylight drift away. Here's 2 pages yet unread. Dreams still waiting just ahead. Life tastes sweeter shared with friends. At the end of the day. One more cookie left the tray. One more novel found a home. Tiny moments gathered quietly, brighter than they seemed. The door chimed one final time. A cheerful wave crossed the room. Tomorrow waited patiently, never far away. Hope can hide in little things, wrapped inside familiar scenes. Keep this evening in your heart, carry it with you. Honey butter evenings, memories dressed in golden light. When another sunset calls, I'll know just where to be. Books beside a steaming cup, music filling every smile. That's the place I'll always find when I need to slow down. Cookie jars were almost empty, only crumbs remained behind. Still the room remembered well everything the joy that filled these walls. Memories stay long after the lights grow dim. The bookshop still smells sweet, holding echoes of today. Stories linger, coffee lingers, smiles refuse to fade. Take this feeling home tonight, keep it safe until the dawn. Tomorrow opens brand new pages, ready to be read. Moonlight touched the window frame, casting silver on the floor. One forgotten bookmark waited inside a favorite novel. No one worried it was lost. Someone else would find it soon. Tiny gifts have funny ways of finding grateful hands. Every visit leaves a trace, even after footsteps fade. That's the charm of places built with care and kindness. The bookshop still smells sweet long after the door is closed. Every chapter, every cookie becomes tomorrow's smile. When I hear that little bell, I'll come walking through once more. Home has never felt so close as this little bookstore. The sign was turned to close tonight, yet hope stayed by the door. Shelves stood quiet in the glow, guarding stories still untold. The final cup had been washed clean, aprons rested on their hooks. Nothing truly reached an end, it simply paused to breathe. Full today's memories with care, keep them safe until we meet. Tomorrow has another tale, ready to begin. Until our next chapter, keep a little joy with you. Share a smile, read a story, pass some kindness too. Wherever life may lead your steps, you'll always know the way. This little shop remembers every heart that came. Morning waits beyond the night, ovens dream of rising dough. Books are patient on their shelves, certain someone will arrive. Maybe you'll walk through the door, searching for a quiet place. You'll find a chair beside the window, just as you remember.